Hey, Gray. Stop it. Sorry about all that. I co-opted you to address the city problem. It wasn't your business. Hey, don't sweat it. We're friends, right? Huh, maybe so. Yeah, I'm missing some conversations.
関係が変わったみたいだ。
Be selected as judge of cook-off was very great honor. Every food has special attraction. Tum Tum of Well surrounded with feeling of satisfaction. Oh, why Well never do this before? Having a very sudden epiphany right now, causing Well to doubt self. Well must collect every recipe of contest into book. Me, sweet smell of money in nose holes. Boomer. Hey, Mr. Boomer, think you could teach us some of your tunes, maybe? Dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum. Oh, that's lovely. What inspired it? Your cooking. It was just like my late wife's. Bless her soul. What? Well, I hope you'll get the chance to cook something at Michiba Canteen again sometimes. You should grab a plate. Don't worry yourself, Miyabi. You've got friends you can rely on. You'll be okay. I just hope you'll be able to stop by and say hello to me once in a while. That would really put my mind at ease. I will, I promise. Okay. Huh. No, that's nothing. Ha! Gondor said my cooking was pretty tasty. That means I beat her. Yeah, probably. You need, that's not a, you need to stop that. That's not gonna end well. She doesn't see you. Do you understand that? You're not a factor in her life. Kabata. Our imprisoned friends made it home. You lot did something truly great for us there. But we didn't manage to save all of them. But that isn't on you. They must have been at least somewhat prepared for that from the moment they got captured. And now that the infernal prison is no more, that's going to make moving around a lot easier for me too. I'm going to make the most of it for our dear friends who never made it home. Good. The cook-off result was very close. I think any of the entrants could have been the winner. Miyabi came really close too. I hope she'll take the prize next year. Her cooking just has some kind of glow to it, and I know a thing or two about cooking, so I'm not wrong. Still annoys me. Mizuki. Captain Kabata can be pretty pushy sometimes, right? She seems really scary at first, but once you get to know her, you'll get that she's always taking care of us, and she has a great rep for training newbies. Once she told me that she was pouring all the energy from the kids that she didn't have into making us strong. Having kids is the norm in the city, so people whisper about it. But she laughs it off, says you find your own way in life. I think she's so cool. I hope I can be like the captain and choose my own way to live too. Attacking the castle and freeing our imprisoned comrades at the same time. It's amazing what you Ouroboros can do. I really thought that I'd never see my friends again. Thank you so much. Yeah, our pleasure. I so wanna. Gah! Jua! That's infuriating. Oh? Good thing young Juliet has been up to lately. I've been seeing her around town a lot, now that you mention it. She's probably been meeting up with her lover, I'd say. Julietta's attitude. Not sure I like that this conversation is even happening. I'll go mind my business, doing my quests. Welcome to Shop of Wellwell. What Wellwell can do for friends? We were wondering if you have any novels? Novels, of course. Question borders on silly. What genre friends looking for? What? Sorry? Genre? Look, we have no idea, okay? What's popular in the city? You want popular novel? That's easy. Current bestseller is latest volume of Founder's Tale. The Founder's Tale? That's the title of the novel, is it? Right on money. Would friends care to buy? Sure. Thinkings for patronage. Friends choose well to choose well. Story of Founder's Tale is epic narrative of Ouroboros who were first founders of city. So it's a record that the founders themselves left behind? That's right. That framing device of novel. Framing what? Wait, are you sure you can afford to sell something so important for such a low price? That interesting take. Friends certainly have lively sense of curiosity. Well, do one better. Why not meet Miss Leanne, author of novel, directly? You can meet the person who actually wrote this book. Miss Leanne often go for constitutional in Virid Park. She lady of lofty wisdoms, so well certain certain that she able to satisfy friends' curiosity. Okay. That way. Clara. Monica and Rosanna really handled themselves well, didn't they? Even though Garrett was supporting Brew, it ended up in their defeat and regret, I dare say. Huh, so the ones against fighting were helping the ones for it? That's right, they had completely different ideas, but it worked to catch Monica off guard. Alliances really can spring up in the strangest of places, you know. Excuse me, but would you happen to be Leanne? I would indeed. Can I help you? Well told us that you're the person who wrote the Founder's Tale. Goodness, to think that our generation of Ouroboros would take an interest in my humble scribbles. Basically, we don't really get this whole novel thing. Aha! Of course, that's only natural. I believe there isn't much in the way of printed storytelling outside the city, correct? Yes, I'd say so. Is it something like a diary? Well, you're not entirely wrong in that I'm trying to recreate in detail the lives of the founders, but it's different from a real diary because I've made most of it up. What do you mean, you made it up? Well, to put it simply, it's sort of all lies. What? You just pulled it out of your ass? Of course, I do strive to the best of my ability to make sure it hews close to the truth. There are so few documents and materials left in the city from the founders' times. So regardless, I would always have to weave guesses and interpretations into my work to fill the gaps. That said, it's probably time to lay down my pen. What do you mean? You don't want to write it anymore? Imagination has its limits. I find I've come to the end of the line. I just don't know where I take the story from here. But you're mega popular, aren't you? Mega popular, ain't you? Doesn't everyone love your novels? They do, which is why I've been hoping for inspiration to strike. Though you could say inspiration really has dropped from the heavens right in front of me. Pardon? This truly is serendipity. Would you mind helping me conquer my writer's block? Block? Today's just a day for learning new concepts, I suppose. According to the records, the 6 founders traveled throughout the world looking for a new land. I've managed to pinpoint the exact locations they visited on their journey to help further my research. Unfortunately, I lack the robust constitution to be a soldier. Would you visit some places in my stead? What exactly do you want us to look for? Let me see. If you happen upon anything that looks out of the ordinary there, you could bring it back. I'm trying to see if there's anything out there beyond the information we have in the records. What are the locations you'd like us to look at? The distant fingertip and the Dana Desert in the Forest region would be a great start. Then a couple of places in Pentelis, the ruins of Cebu, and the old Cliffside Way. Finally, a place in Cadencia called the Eternal Canopy, and that should be all. So you're asking us to go to all of those places? Seriously? Get all your hardships out of the way while you're young. Once you get old, you can't do the fun stuff even if you want to. I can't hold anything much heavier than a pen these days. Curse this old body. We'll help you, and we'll report back if we find anything. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear back from you young folk. You don't look old.
確かに覚えたよ。
Okay, let's pick up the... What? I was gonna say we were gonna pick up the things for the Writer's Block quest. Didn't know there was gonna be trouble. Okay, let's take care of them. Shouldn't be too hard. Yep. Okay. Got it. Bullet screen. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. Wish it was easier to reach. That's fine though. Wish it was easier.
よし、行くぞ。
Wow, they're really spread out, aren't they? Remember when level 26 monsters were hard? That was fun.
よっ。
Oh, no fight here. Weird. Okay, there's some in the city. That's fine. Oh. No, that's the author. That's the writer. That doesn't count. No, that doesn't count. Oh, that's not all the items, though. You're back. Did you find anything?
必要なものはと。
Yeah. Okay, that's part of them. Need a reminder of the locations gladly. First distant fingertip. Yeah, those are found. In Pentelis, it was ruins of Cebu and the old Cliffside Way. And finally in Cadencia, some place called Eternal Canopy. And that's it. Okay, let's go to those places. Can we pick another objective? There is something in Pentelis. Here. Yeesh. Okay. Is there gonna be a fight here? I think the other two are in Cadencia.
お、例の探し物だ。
Cadencia. Right. There's one here. Okay, there's a fight here as well. Cool. Here as well? Are they targeting us, or perhaps? Who cares? Let's take them down. I love this music. Yep. They're going down real fast. Yep, there it is. Okay, done. Gimme. I think that's all of it. I don't think there are more. My father suffers now no doilish yoke. My future is for me an open book with challenges inscribed therein all new. What like? I thought I might apply to the exam, become an Ouroboros candidate. Perhaps that I then, with that wherewithal, will with my own two hands grasp happiness. You're way too dramatic. No, there was another one in Cadencia. Fuck. I know there was. I forgot it. No. Yeah, I know. I was just dumb. The fight distracted me. Wait, was it? Wait, can you tell me again? No, I don't have anything. Hornets region? Pentalus. Oh, there's another one in Pentalus, not Cadencia. Okay. Went to Pentalus and then just left. There. This one's the best. Vista of Ronar. It's right there. We're gonna be interrupted or what? Hope not. Fuck. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I think this might be more than just coincidence. Do you think they're after the same thing we are? Heh. If that's true, then I guess we're onto something pretty good. That. Yeah. Just use the abilities, man. You don't need fusion arts. You're not gonna use them. Cool. Yeah, that's all of them. Good. What I did. You're back. Did you find anything? I did, yeah. Let me see. All we found was this junk. Sorry we couldn't get anything better. Not at all, not at all. This is wonderful. It's a better result than I could have hoped for. Really? I don't see anything here that has even the slightest connection to the Founders. No, you're right. None of this is related to the Founders. Are you joking? But these things don't exist in any of our records. They're completely unknown. They may not be associated with the Founders, but they have more worth than that alone. This has got to be a wind-up. It's just a bunch of rubbish. Hey, do you think the Levinuses that attacked us were looking for these? Oh, sounds like you had a bit of an adventure. Now you've really piqued my interest. Just write a book about us. Just what are these? It's hard to imagine they come from our time, or even the Founders' time. Could they be even older? Yes, it's coming to me. What? What's coming? My inspiration. Ah, it's all rushing back to me. The old grey matter hasn't failed me yet. You've saved my work, thank you. You're sure this is fine? Of course. Now, I'm sorry, but I must go. I want to put pen to paper while these ideas are still fresh. Wait, can we ask you one more question? What is it? Why did you decide to write about the founders in the first place? Oh, that's a good question. Have you ever wondered about where you came from? What do you mean? This is just my own theory, but I think one of the most important things in life is knowing your origins. That's what I want the people of our city to know, or rather to remember. Where we all came from and where we're going, do you see? Anyway, I really must go now. I hope you enjoy the next book in the series. Cool. We did it. What's up? That's another soldier from the dispatch squad gone missing. Heard they were out on a mission in the Erythia Sea. There was this white fog, and as soon as they entered, bam, gone, just like that. Oh, that's scary. Oh, hey. I'll tell you what, it's quite something to see Romero going around with a frown. It certainly is, considering he was banging on for months about how he was getting married. Julietta's attitude. Now I'm concerned. How... Uh-huh. What's happening? Oh. What's up? Can't believe this fog. It's so white man and I'm not able to see wing in front of face. This looks dangerous to go through. Anu shoals found close by here. Riku not want to force ship aground. It better to wait in patience before fog clear. Yeah, I suppose. Oh! Did you see something, Mimi? Just now there was... I must have imagined it. Mio, Senna, take shifts on watch. Whoa! Look! No way, the fog's clearing. What in the world's going on? Well, I don't know, but we'd better talk about it. Also not what I... No, the ship controls. Oh, control guide. Is that it? Yes! Move to cabin. Yes.
Mina, ちゃんと休むように。
Let's have a conversation here.
持ち寄った情報を整理しないか。
So the lost numbers who were active on the Erythia Sea have gone missing one by one. They said they were swallowed up by the fog and vanished, right? Right. If we're looking for fog, how about that thick cloud that sprang up near Anu Shoals? Oh yeah, you're right. I wonder if that fog has something to do with the other one. That fog lifted quickly enough. Quickly though, and nothing happened, so I didn't want to say anything. But I got the feeling there was something in the fog. The fog we encountered could be the same one then. Kisame is the authority on all things Erythia Sea, right? Yeah? Anyone fancy a fact-finding mission to Vinisog home? That's a good idea, let's talk to her. Vinisog home is here, I think. Yes. Hey yo. Can you tell us what you know about the white fog on Erythia Sea? On the Erythia Sea? Oh, you're interested in that too? Monica's already been here asked me to do a little digging on the topic. So nothing seems to happen when you're on a boat, but if you make landfall on an island with that fog laid on it, then as soon as you take your eyes off your friends, they vanish. That fog has taken a lot of people I know away from me. I see. I really want to get to the bottom of it before anyone else gets hurt. So you don't even know whether it's caused by a monster or it's some new military technology. Won't it be dangerous to investigate it alone? Let us help you. Wow, the Ouroboros want to help me? That would be amazing, thank you. Okay. Let's go to a closer place. Yeah. Let's check it out. What are we gonna find here? This is just like the fog we saw the other time. I have to say, I don't think there's anything actually in the fog. No, you're right. I don't sense anything in there. Let's wait until it lifts and investigate somewhere else. Okay. So just keep moving, right? Okay. Whoa, did you see that? I did indeed. That shadow has to be a monster, right? We don't have sufficient data to determine if that creature is responsible for the disappearances, though. Well, nothing's going to happen as long as we're on a boat, according to Kisame. Correct, we should find a suitable place to make landfall and search for the fog on land. Now, according to my calculations as to where we'll find the fog, what would you say to heading in the direction of Anu Shoals? Aye aye, set a course for the fog monster. We don't know if it's a fog monster. It is an interesting idea though. Where would I land here? I guess this is where I'd land. Have I been here? Yes, I have. What am I about to find? Can't see anything worth seeing. The shadow we saw wasn't that big. We don't even know what it looks like. We should take sufficient precautions. Oh, that's not great. Did you see that? Sure did. There. Huh? Watch yourselves, everyone. We're surrounded. I thought there was just one. Luckily we brought enough fight for everyone. Are we fighting something then? Yes, we are. Mr. Meduse. How many are there? Which one are you targeting? Can't tell.
もっと見せて。
Okay, like 4, I guess.
いい感じだったよな、ダイオン。
Some monsters can really sneak up on you. Good to know. The way they move without a sound and attack without you realizing. It makes sense that people use the word disappear. It really does. So those things must have been making the fog. And there can't be any more of them because the fog's all cleared up. They should at least help stem the damage. Let's report our findings to Kasame. Yep. Alright, I can just... Sorry. That's what that button's for. So the monsters were creating the fog and attacking people. Of course. And Anu Shoals, where you landed and got attacked, must have been their nest. But now that you've taken them all out, everything should be fine. You avenged the soldiers and helped me with my investigation. Thanks so much. Cool. That was cool.
腹が減ったな。ここでなんか食っ。
何か
Have
お
a
腹
little
に入れておこ
conversation.
う。持ち寄った情報を整理しないか。
I guess Romero and Julieta probably haven't been able to get married yet. Yeah, if they had, Romero would have given us a whole speech about it. I can see it now. There a reason you brought those two up? I heard Julieta's been seen all over the city lately, that's all. I think she might be trying to get their wedding approved somehow. Ah, so she's the one jumping through hoops this time. Romero was so fired up about it too. Is it really so hard to get married? It seems like the problem concerns more than just the two of them, so it must be. If you're worried about them, we could always ask around and see how they're doing. I feel a bit bad if Romero did himself a mischief while we weren't watching. There's probably something we can do to help anyway, Mimi. You're right. Let's see if anyone knows what's going on with Romero and Julieta then. Sure. Okay, there's one right here. It's her. Julieta, I wanted to ask you something if that's okay. I'm sorry, friends, I'm rather busy now. I've got to get things ready for a trip. Get what things ready? I swear, when next we meet, we'll talk some more. She's leaving? I mean, that's one solution. They could just leave. Oh, Gray is just walking around now. Which is great. Good for him. Romero, do you know what's going on with Julieta? It's you. Your timing's great as ever, yes. Is everything alright? My Julieta's joined the numbers lost. And so at our next skirmish, she'll be there. I must persuade my boss to let me go. My only wish is that we fight as one. Her unit's being briefed precisely now at Centridge Harbor. Would you intervene? You didn't stop her from joining up? Why yes, at first of course I did protest, then thought to let her follow her own dreams. We'll do our best for you. Centridge Harbor. Yeah. So that's our strategy. Stand by till we deploy. Understood. You, stay focused. The battle's already started. Remember that. Yes, ma'am. Yep. That voice like a squatter. Psst, Julieta. Oh, it's you again. When did you sign up with the lost numbers? The very day that followed when we met, when poor Romero came to seek my hand. In fact, since I was but a tiny girl, I've wanted to be like just like Monica. But whoa, my father wouldn't let me join. He said the soldier's life was not for me. But now I'm older, and it's past the time when I should act upon my own desires. Do Garrett and Romero know? Why, no. So keep it deathly secret, if you please. I'm thinking when this coming fight is done, I'll tell them everything that's on my mind. Keep this up, and your first battle will be nothing to worry about. Yes, ma'am. You showed a lot of promise even when I was teaching you. I'm expecting great things. Huh? Are you here to help as well? We're after something pretty huge, so you'd be a big help. What are you going for? We're going to obtain growth modules. She's an excellent soldier, but Giulietta doesn't have combat experience. I think it'd be good for her if you came along. This is, without a doubt, going to end in combat. Romero's not going to make it in time, is he? We should go in his place, then, to make sure Giulietta doesn't do anything reckless. Kabata, we're in. I knew you would be. Okay, so the plan's simple. We attack the Kavesi transport Levnis that's carrying the cage. We'll stage the attack at the base of the Great Sword in the Nuln Wetlands. Now you can join either the Vanguard or the Rear Guard. Which will it be? Vanguard. We'll take the Vanguard. We'll be able to pull off a pincer maneuver with Giulietta. Okay, let's get going. Well, let's get moving. I've just sent you to the rendezvous point. We'll head out to the attack point. You come along as soon as you're ready, yeah? Got it. Well, we've fallen on our feet here. Better we do this than Romero anyway. You might be right. Okay, let's keep Giulietta safe and get this done.
関係が変わったみたいだ。
There we go. Ah, there you are. Come over here to me. Our target's passing through now. Oh, that's a big boy. I see it. There it is. Anytime now. Ready? Now! How big of a fight is it gonna be? I mean, it's strong, but not that strong. Was there no music? There is. Okay. Got lost amidst the noise. Yeah, it's going down quick. Wow, Giulietta aced that. We didn't need to worry about her at all. Too right. And we've got it! Well done, team! Let's get this bad boy back. Yes, ma'am. I'll issue your rewards over at Centrich Harbor. I wouldn't hang around this place for too long. Understood? Yep.
Oh, ってマジかよ。すぐそこにあるってのに。
Giulietta, why on Aeonius would you become a soldier behind my back? My father, don't you know the reason why? Alright, I'll play along. You kept it secret because you knew I'd oppose you? You knew I'd put a stop to your half-baked willfulness? This was your last day in the Lost Numbers, my girl. You'll quit now. I'm telling you that I intend to stay. Oh yeah? Daughter or not, I've got to draw the line. You're hereby disowned from House Doyle. I think that's great, though. What? But sir, did you not hear a word she said? Good for you. And Giulietta, please, you must. It's fine. Romero, see, We'll keep the city safe, together, unencumbered by a house. My Julieta, darling, yes, of course. Here, let me pay you back for all the help you've been. You're the one who spilled the beans to Garrett, aren't you? Yes, that was me. Couldn't keep it quiet. Can't just go bringing noble daughters of the Six Houses to battle, can I? Wait, you mean... I got permission this time. The Six Houses can be a nightmare sometimes, I swear. It's done though.
関
Yeah.
係が変わったみたいだ